without the framework of other middle grade thrillers to look at, did you feel any pressure as maybe a pioneer in the space? Did you feel liberated that there was no preconceived expectations, or was it more of just a what do I do now type of situation?
Oh no, I was terrified. I was like, I don't know how to do this. And I was constantly saying that. I was like, this sucks. Like, and it was when I was writing it, it was probably a couple months after I just had my daughter. And so my brain was definitely going through a brain fog, definitely having, felt like I was moving through cement a lot of times and trying to get it right. It wasn't so much about like, what I was writing. It was like, am I explaining too much or am I explaining, too little? It was just a lot of questions I kept having. And I felt like one of the interesting parts about it was like I felt like I was a new author. Like I've never written anything before, and this is my first book ever. And now I'm writing under the guise of like Scholastic, who, I grew up going to Scholastic book fairs and, reading nothing but like Scholastic books for a very long time. So the kind of like, trip and fumble in front of them felt very like, I felt silly the entire time writing this. I was like, do I even know what I'm doing? But it ends up coming out great. And I feel like I'm nervous about being a pioneer in that space or calling myself a pioneer in that space because I'm sure there are other thriller novels out there. I just could not find them, and no one else could find them either. But it's a good feeling to know that there will be more of these type of books for kids that sort of transition them into older reading as well too, but still give them some thrills and chills. So maybe I'm just like proud of the fact that we're like starting this and we're starting to listen to what kids want.
So, with less framework and with less guidance in middle grade thrillers, what kind of ideas, stories, and themes do you want to make sure are present in your writing since you're kind of laying something of groundwork for upcoming authors?
I definitely want to set a precedent and tone of hope for sure.